Good afternoon and welcome to the final game, which incidentally turns out to be the gold medal game, given both of these teams, Melbourne Phoenix and Ellipsis Pilcrow, are undefeated in the women's round robin. My name is Andy Moroney, and on behalf of the ULTI.TV team, supported by our great sponsors, City of Greater Bendigo, Super Boost and Ultimate Victoria, we're very happy to be able to bring you this game. As you hear the time cap, commencement whistle go. The teams have flipped. Ellipsis have picked an end. They are going to the left of screen. They'll be receiving on D. Sorry, receiving the disc on O. Both teams undefeated, as I mentioned earlier, which means today's the gold medal game. Whoever wins this takes it out. Both of these teams earlier on the stream dispatching interstate opponents. Melbourne Phoenix over Tasmania, and Pilcrow getting the better of Zag Theory, who were valiant but unable to put a point on the board. And we are just about ready for the first pull. Elise Bradley leading this Melbourne Phoenix team, as she has done for a few seasons now, as I welcome Daisy Medic. Daisy.
Hey, Moz.
We've got the gold medal game.
Yeah, this is really exciting. I'm looking forward to a really good match.
And that first pull's a good one. It'll roll past the brick mark, put down by Oakley Mullen, and it'll be Kelly Martin Brown to collect. They move it, and early on, it does look like a bit of a junk look, Daisy. And it does get the first turn of the game. So Phoenix will have an opportunity. Elise Bradley giving a bit of thumbs up to the camera. That's lovely. Then goes and throws a big backhand, but it'll be picked off by Kelly. Pulled up a little bit, but safe enough. So Kelly Martin Brown.
Both teams can apply really strong defence, so they won't get away with much.
It's a good point. Yeah, at state looks like they're running a couple around the disc. But Ellipsis Pilcrow able to spring the trap going out wide, but it's just a step too wide from Katie Locke. Looked at her feet, realised she was out, called herself out, which is nice to see. So Phoenix with their second chance, and Bradley came in to charge up the line, but it had already been thrown from Nat. And Katie Locke is going right back down into the end zone. No one's going near the disc to throw, and there was a little bit of rushing from Pilcrow. Results in the turnover. So both teams earlier in the day really patient and dominant, but not playing against probably as high quality opposition as we're seeing now. So
yeah.
Emily McDonald throws this one up. Oh, a little bit of contact. The grab taken strongly from Amanda Chu. Gets a little bit of attention from Oakley. Apologised, called the foul. And we're tapped in. Chu with it. Elise Bradley has work to do. Reels it in.
Grab.
And then lets a big
Great
backhand
look.
go. And it's caught. We'll have to see if it's inbounds. So we'll be able to look at the replay. It was taken cleanly. It will be all about the inbounds, out of bounds. And this is why we have cones on the sideline. We just might get a replay from up high.
Looks like the players are indicating that it's out on field.
Just going to get a replay from the top one. Someone stepped in front of the camera, unfortunately. So we'll have a look. And it does look like 2 feet down. Yeah. That looks like a goal?
It looked like a goal to me as well. And it was good to have that replay. Both teams are really attacking the game.
So still a discussion going on from the teams. So this is the best angle that we've got here. Yeah, before the legs were down. Feet were definitely down. It was just a question of whether the legs were down or not. Kelly McLeod, probably someone have a word with her, getting in on the stream. On that angle.
Good start for Melbourne Phoenix.
Before that, we just try and keep everyone back off the cones. Yeah. Behind the cones, if that's cool.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
All right, so an eventful first point, Daisy.
Yeah, really nice patience, nice pull down from Bradley with that cross field throw, and then
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a really nice pull down, and then to weight that throw so nicely in this wind, which we saw impacted a little bit of Ellipsis's play through the middle. It did push the Frisbee down, even on those short passes, which they might not have been quite expecting. But yeah, looking like a well-matched game. Phoenix with the pull. Nice pull, waiting up in the wind, giving Phoenix time to set up their defense. Ellipsis straight on the offense. Oh, cutting. Looking to cut through Phoenix's defense there, but just a little bit low.
Yeah, aggressive intent, which you like to see.
Yeah. From Steph Mulker again, who was pivotal in their last game. Oh, good
Nice
run
pressure.
for it.
Yep.
And yeah, good pressure from Ellipsis as well, who'll pick up the disc. Looking to put a score on the board. Jess available straight away. Looking downfield. Oh, just popped up. I think the wind is affecting those
Agreed.
cross-field throws, and because it wasn't earlier in the day, it'll take everyone a second to adapt.
Yeah, the wind has bobbed up a little bit more than it has in the morning.
Lovely look. Just dropped.
So
Mulker to pick up the disc. Mulcher. Lovely cut through the middle there. Ellipsis are using the whole field and not getting stuck on the sidelines. Swinging back to the middle. Nice movement
How
there.
good's
Great
that?
grab. Nice gain down the field.
McLeod almost baiting that one a little bit. Snaffled the catch D.
Just caught up and
Well read.
works out well. Great grab from 11.
I think it's Lee there. Yep,
Oh,
Lee.
yeah. 17, sorry.
Nice high grab.
again. McLeod looking for some under options, which is nice. 46. Thompson.
Nice grab.
Another good cut from Phillips.
They're cycling up the line, super aggressive. All these cuts are coming, even this goal-winning cut, all coming from behind or in line with the disc. Great flow.
And lots of options. 1, 2, 3, like heaps of options at each throw. So creating a lot of movement and allowing the disc to kind of flow down the field.
And that was the D that got Phoenix the offense. So you'll see here, starting in line, that's McLeod again. Coming up, the next cut already going into that space and that's the goal.
And they kept their stack really clean. And
Yeah.
everyone, returned back to the stack to make space. Yep. Nice option here. Down to McLeod. Patiently with the disc in for a goal. Great teamwork all round. All the Phoenix players were playing their role. Bradley with the pull.
And a big shout out to anyone tuning in on YouTube. Just a reminder, if you subscribe to the channel, you can jump in, support the team, pop some live chat, feedback, ideas, questions. We'll do our best to check in and answer with them as we go through this gold medal game. And now it's Kelly Martin-Brown throwing a nice pop into Katie Locke. Katie finding the space back to Kelly. Kelly moving it out to Louisa Batista. Batista moves it back inside. Tifaguera, and now back to Kelly, who's finding those gaps. That one just catching a little bit of wind. As we said, it is more of a factor than it was this morning.
Phoenix putting on a nice cup there, and Ellipsis finding the gaps at times as well. Just a little bit too high, but it was a really good look.
Nat gets the under, and then they can move through to Bradley. Bradley playing as that axis. Great cut out of the stack. That's Victoria's stock, and that was a D. Are you going to have a think, or was there a call? So we're just checking when the call happened versus if it affected the play.
Stock on the mark for Batista with the disc. Oh, great
There's one.
look.
Does it have to go again? It does.
Great follow-up of the D there. From Lim. Lim again.
Good reflexes to Tan.
Really nice catches from Phoenix in this win.
Pick called. So if I was Phoenix here, I'd probably just want to take a second. If you see the stack's pretty wide, pretty broad. They do have one out, which is good, but you just want to collapse this a little bit, move it back from the disc. Best thing I can do is just reset here, wait for the stack to sort itself out. Run one out under cover.
They've done that pretty well. The stack's fairly set. They've got some options coming out. Dump's been engaged. It's a hard throw from there in the wind. Good option to Hung.
Must have been a high count.
Oh,
Bang.
the hammer.
Yours.
Where's this going to go? Oh, good. Always good to look for a hammer.
Oh, left
just got
everyone
caught.
guessing, yeah.
Just came back a little bit in the wind. Actually outside of the end zone.
Great first throw from Kelly, right through to Katie Locke. Pilcrow want to keep this movement going if they can.
Oh, nice look over the top. Just didn't quite hit it.
It's going to go, though. It's going to go right to the front of the end zone line.
And Phoenix putting on a nice strong cup up front. As we look here, kind of forcing the longer throws. There were limited options through the middle, which is probably what they'd be liking to see. Phoenix have a nice clean stack again. Options from the front and back.
It's a hand block,
Was that
I
a hand
think.
block?
Yep.
Well done. Well done,
Leggett.
Ellipsis. With Leggett getting that hand block. Batista with the disc.
Oh, nice.
Lovely patience, just missed it. It'd be nice to get the hand block then the goal.
It would be. Any time you do that, or even one of those things on a point's good. Doing them both in 1 point would be even better.
Bradley picking up the disc. Throws it really well in the wind.
Doesn't she?
Or just in general. There is the dump. Back to Bradley.
This one might go.
Got
Great
a
under.
bit of room on the far sideline there. They might want to make sure they don't get trapped there.
Kelly's poached off, so there's a player free.
Good pressure from Ellipsis to keep them to that sideline when they did have a little bit of movement. Ellipsis back with the disc.
Phoenix sticking with this zone, traditional cup. Lovely throw from Batista to Martin Brown out wide, who now looks to expose the wing space. It's Nat Hung. Emily and McDonald, Tony.
Oh, great spike from Katie. Katie's finding a lot of gaps, a lot of good cuts, making a lot of good space. Ellipsis picking up the disc. Oh, they found one through the middle, which they haven't for the last few. Great grab from Guerra. Just didn't quite make the completion. Back to Bradley.
Nice flat flick. Good
really
gainer.
Nice cut as well from Stock. It's that sideways pop. The small, it's the
one
small
that's
little
causing
ones.
problems.
Yeah.
I think we've got an injury also.
Oh no.
So we're going to run a double sub. One's an injury. The other team allowed to make one substitution as well. And this was the D that you were talking about. Katie Locke just finding herself in good spaces. Pilcrow playing a little bit of that help D. You can see more experienced players like Katie Locke, Steph Mulcher, Kelly Martin Brown peeling off, just jumping in the lane, poaching, looking to see how they can help.
And it's working well. Leggett with the disc. And looking long. Oh, it just flew just a bit too far left and out the back. But a good look.
So an interesting dynamic playing out. Both of these teams enjoyed, particularly on their offense, pretty short points earlier in the day. So this point a bit longer, bit of a trial. It's as much a trial for Steph Mulcher sitting on the sidelines, not in the action. You can tell she's just climbing the walls, waiting to get out there. And Elise Bradley will be walking it up.
Ellipsis with the cup. Oh, Phoenix breaking through. Oh, looking for the short passes. Then looks like there's a call here.
Uncontested foul. Accepted. Thank you.
Kelly looking, they got the little dishy passes. Ellipsis has a really tight cup on.
That's a handoff. Yeah, that's going to be a turnover. I was just about to say I don't think this is the best move for Phoenix. The pop's getting so small that eventually
it's just
Emilia just handed the disc, which is something that you cannot do. You must release the disc before the other player catches it. Haven't seen too many of those.
No. Probably with this wind too, pressure it'll kind of pop up, so you don't want the pass to be too long. Oh.
I don't know if that was an intentional deal. I think that's got her in the head. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, oh. Waywen Lim will quite rightly take her time here, because I think that one well and truly sconed her. She seems okay. I think she will take... No, she's staying out. Oh, how is that? Gets the D with her chin. Gives it a little celebration as well. Oh. That is brave. So Phoenix will do it again, but this time maybe just release. There we go. Now some pops.
Ellipsis look quite close to the disc. Got the hand block there. They're putting a lot of pressure on Phoenix.
Well, Ellipses are... It's not that they're too close. If there's another player in there, they're allowed to crowd that disc.
They can come in. Yes, no, exactly.
It's probably more... And another D, this time with the hands, a bit more conventional from Lim. 2 Ds in the point. Yeah, if I was Phoenix, I'd be encouraging spacing. And another hand block. So that's
back and forward.
Kelly gave one. Kelly got one.
Yeah, because they can creep in once another player
Correct.
pops into
You're
the
allowed
cup.
to collapse, and a sensible timeout call, I would say.
Yeah.
Kelly McLeod. Yeah, so on the zone, if another player is within 3 metres of the disc, your opponents can crash in, which is why things look so tight and close. Now, if that's not the case, you can call a double team and it drops the stall count. But because Phoenix are really just sending small half a metre pops in, it's enabling Ellipsis to really collapse the field and make those throws difficult.
And it's just putting so much more pressure on Phoenix. They can't get out of that cup and swing it around. Back from a timeout for today's VUC gold medal match against Phoenix and Ellipsis Pilcrow. 2-0 to Melbourne Phoenix.
And heads of state Melbourne Phoenix contending in this gold medal game. And we've just got confirmation that in the men's VUC final will be the Pelicans, who we saw earlier, taking on Melbourne Carnage, also from heads of state. So these pops, Ellipsis just so dominant in around the cup. They've got to work the width. Usually you love seeing pops in. You don't see it a lot. But it's probably just worth finding a bit width, maybe even throwing something over the top. Heads of state have throwers, namely Elise. And that's a nice gainer. So start to use the width a little bit. Be happy to throw backwards and around. Oh, Elise, she knows. She's got the crib notes. Bring it over here.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect.
Really
20.
nice.
Oh. And Ellipsis once again showing that around in the short stuff, it's going to make life really hard
Yep.
They have a chance to get on the board. Kelly goes around. Batista decides to holster and goes with the hammer upstairs. Jumps out. Nice bid.
Really nice bid. Yeah,
Couple of hammers so far. You'd be happy. Oh, nice bid. Very, very close.
Yeah, it's really good. Nice to see the hammers. And nice pressure there from Phoenix.
That's a lovely sidearm over the top. So that's where the space is over the top of the cup. If the cup's going to collapse, the space is over there.
That's a good look, just a little bit too
Correct.
long. Really good to open it up.
For your Ellipsis, this equation's still working. They've got 2 players coming under. Batista with it. Looks around, gets to Mullen. Oakley has that big inside break if she wants it. She does. Whoa. She throws it and just deed by Kelly McLeod. Oakley had that throw probably a second before it was on, and now the first throw goes up. Wasted opportunity from the Melbourne Phoenix.
Yeah, good to look long, but just a bit bladey in the wind. Ellipsis looking to set up to get their first goal. Oh,
and they get it!
Amazing catch. Was that quite in?
I think it was. It was definitely up. We'll just be questioning whether it's a goal. And we'll have a great view here. Guerra.
It looks in.
I think she was airborne. And Tiff Guerra, after having a loud attempt earlier in the end zone on this same point, second time lucky, picks it up. I think that back foot just up, meaning she's airborne, so wherever she lands, that's where you are.
Excellent grab.
Oh, perfect timing there.
Ellipsis with their first score. The way they've been playing, it feels like they would have already had a score or 2 on the board.
Yeah, multiple opportunities into the end zone, but just that last throw bringing them undone. Save for some individual brilliance on the layout.
Incredible catch.
Great grab.
Is there another break at the moment?
I think there has been another timeout called.
Yeah.
Fair enough, because that point went for the best part of probably 10, 15 minutes. So hard fought from both teams. A lot of defensive pressure. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly after this.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
And welcome back from the second timeout of a topsy-turvy first half, 29 minutes in. The score just 2-1, thanks to some ratcheted up defence. And Daisy, I was listening to the Pilcrow huddle. They kind of acknowledged as much to say, look, let's just understand we haven't been challenged probably as much as they have been in this game. These two teams, as I mentioned, coming in undefeated. To say, but let's not overdo it. The term I heard used was trying too much. Just taking a breath, come back to the structures, not feeling the need to come in around the disc or overdo anything to win, but just sticking to their well-disciplined structures, which I thought was interesting, given some of the multiple turn kind of offences we'd seen from them, which we haven't prior to today.
Yeah. I think their defence has been really strong. Really shut down Phoenix a lot, or put a lot of pressure on them, but Phoenix have just been able to get through. And it is an adjustment if you have been, winning easily in other games. Yep. When you come up and you're tired as well.
Yep.
When you're tired and then you have to step it up another level, that can be quite difficult. Bit of adjustment.
Completely agree, but they got on the board. They did what they needed to do. Going down 3-0, half an hour in, wouldn't be ideal, but instead it's 2-1. And we'll have Oakley Mullen. So Oakley to pull. Oh, this is a nice one out of the hands, going outside in, perfectly into the middle of the field. It's going to roll as well. Oh, good run down.
McLeod with the disc. McDonald looking. Phoenix moving it within their handlers nicely. They don't want to stop and get trapped by that cup.
Yeah, agreed.
Nice pop through the middle there as well. McLeod acting as like the axis, you'd say. Nice movement from Phoenix. They're not letting that cup set. Oh, it looks like it's an arrowhead now. Not letting that set too much. They are moving it back and forth across the field, which is good to make some space, but not having many options downfield, just putting a little bit of extra pressure. Pass backwards to Bradley.
Watch the adjustment from heads of state out of screen. Travel call. Out of screen, but at least Bradley is sitting about 10 metres back. So far back, there we go. We can just see her off to the left now. So that's Elise kind of saying, look, I'm your pressure release valve. You guys play sixes up there, but if you get stuck, I'm going to be here for you. So it's a really easy reset. You see, hit now, and straight back. So that's really clever play from Elise. That's Frisbee IQ right there.
And it is. You're right. Taking some of that pressure off, they can just turn around and dish it back as they gain forward a little bit by making some space. There's a call.
And it's as much a mental thing for her teammates to go, okay, if I get stuck, I can just dump it straight back. So it's not like this little 2 metre jinky option in front of me is the only one. Steph Mulcher giving a little bit of feedback.
And Ellipsis are putting a lot of pressure down the field as well. And as you said, Phoenix have responded well. Bradley being that backup option.
It's a good adjustment. I like it.
So the disc is going to go back.
So I think a contested foul. Called by Mulcher. So still with Elise Bradley, left of screen, out of shot.
McLeod and Yadama passing between them. You don't want to get stuck on this sideline with Ellipsis' strong defense, and they're using Bradley really well, like you mentioned. Oh, great defense.
And they're off.
Nice.
It's Chatterton.
Jess back to Oakley. Patiently looking for a nice long option, which she's found. Lovely look, lovely grab.
There'll be a pick call.
Oh,
the
there's a
discussion
pick?
will be whether it affected. So we'll see, try and see where the pick occurred. There, that's the pick prior to the throw. So you could probably mount the argument, did it affect that? I'd say unless Emily stopped, which it doesn't look like she did, that one would go back. So that one should be a goal.
But looks like it's gone back.
Yeah, I reckon, yep.
So it must have interfered with the play and the defenders reaching that goal from Ellipsis. So back with Ellipsis, back with Oakley. Foul call, uncontested.
Accepted.
Accepted, that's what I meant. Yeah, accepted.
Don't worry, I'm not going to get used to that one anytime soon. Old dog, new tricks, Rex.
Ellipsis really patient with the disc.
Ultra one snatched
That will
out
be
of it.
accepted as well.
There we go. Look at us go.
You. Mulcher to come in with the disc.
Great inside.
Lovely pass. Nice movement. Lovely movement again, and Ellipsis have come back strong. Moving the disc nicely and patiently and finding the gaps, but also that strong defensive pressure they put on set them up for this.
Yeah, and Ellipsis able to run the give-go. At least Bradley came off, tried to get the poach D, created mismatches downfield.
Lovely movement seen here. All their teammates reading off each other down the left sideline to a goal. Nice work from Ellipsis. They're back. 2-2. We'll see how Phoenix responds because they weren't able to get through that defense from Ellipsis, the Arrowhead or the Cup. Seem to be really putting a lot of pressure on them, and they've made some adjustments, but they were getting trapped on that sideline, the far sideline in previous points. So we'll see if they can. They look for the swing. They were looking for that swing to create space. It just didn't quite work. Didn't quite pull off. So see how they go this point. Phoenix ready, Ellipsis, Batista doing the pull. Nice pull from Ellipsis. Phoenix working it up. Same small kind of little dish throws. Look, oh nice. That's really opened up some space through the centre of the field.
They've transitioned here, Days. It's gone to a match.
Ellipsis have, yes. Oh. There's been a call. Players are talking it through. I'm not sure what the call was there.
There was some contact in the stack. I don't know if it affected the play. It was between Gillette and Leggett. Try saying that one 3 times. So I don't think it's affected there. Yep, players just all checking on each other, making sure it's all good.
Batista with the disc, looking for the backup dump option, which was available.
Got to stop that inside. They do.
Oh, nice grab from Batista. Long look. Oh, it's just going too far left. And no, it was a really good look. Just too far left. So do you think Ellipsis, did they start with the zone and then transition? Or
they did.
Yeah,
yeah,
halfway.
You could hear from their sideline, they were shouting match or fine, which is generally a bit of a dead giveaway that they've transitioned into something.
Nice
Nice
grab from
beard, nice
Kelly.
grab.
Nice movement from Phoenix. They just don't want to get stuck. Great grab. Really nice grab. Great facilitation of this from McLeod.
Agreed.
Swing back to the middle. That's perfect. And great grab. That was a close one.
Was.
There's a bit more patience here and movement with the disc. Nice from Coe. And McLeod, yes, deserves that goal.
It was her point, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it really was. That was a really nice point. They weren't trapped by Ellipsis's defence and moved it around their players. Very nearly lost it in one of the swings. It was a bit floaty, but really good point from Phoenix and McLeod in particular. Close game. Both teams are really bringing their A game.
Both with shots, break shots into the attacking end zone.
That was a really good grab. There from Gillett. Really patient
Under
with the
pressure
disc.
there, yeah.
And they're swinging it from side to side. They've opened up so much more space than they have in the last few points.
It's the difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just releasing that pressure.
But McLeod really pushed it down that sideline nicely. They didn't stop to give time for Ellipsis to set. Nice work. So Phoenix up now, 3-2.
Yes, just keeping their noses in front.
Bradley with the pull. Oh, the rolly pull. Nice.
That is a good one.
Oakley to pick it up. Mulcher popping in nicely, moving that down the field. Nice cross swing there. Great grab. Oh, there's been a call. Oh.
It's a foul call. Okay, yeah, so you saw in the background there, just on Steph's throw, there were a couple of players already having a chat about some contact prior, so that's why it's going back to Oakley. Yeah, just in the background, you can see Victoria's stock and her opponent having a chat. So they're happy for Steph to keep it.
It was a nice look to swing from Mulcher, though.
Oh, we were saying it last game. Like,
yeah.
Just seeing, if you want to understand good throwing, nice balance, you watch Steph Mulcher saying, I had an open shot here, so you go over there. Just so well balanced.
Nice give and go there. Oh, wow. Found the gap. Nice backup options from Ellipsis. They're all moving. It's all facilitated by Mulcher. Nice from Jess. Patience in the end zone. Nice from Oakley too. They're all just moving around patiently. No rush. Waiting till the option appears.
Oakley feeding the ducks.
Need a little bit more movement from Ellipsis. Some people standing still in the end zone there. Nice swing to Jess. Oh, they're so close. Oh, no. A lot of patience and good pressure, though, from Phoenix to really clog that end zone and not let Ellipsis provide a good option. Oh, lovely pass. Oh, bad luck. I feel like a lot of the errors are those little little passes.
The long searching gainers are the higher percentage right now.
Yep. Oh, bad luck. Just came out.
Come off someone. I think it was either a ricochet off the front of the stack or, yeah, like you say, it was just a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, I thought it was. Just came out a little bit too early, but might have been a defensive block.
So Emily throws one and catches the air. Nicely deed. Ellipsis want to run quickly. Foul called. Accepted foul.
Nice.
It's going to take us some work, isn't it, Daisy?
Yep.
And then back the other way. No, play on.
They'll want to regret this. They were so close before. Oh, nice cut from Mulcher. Well done. And nice throw, too, to complete that. 3-all. Exciting gold medal match.
Very close. Can't split the teams. And we're going to use this little chance to welcome in our tournament director, Simon Talbot. And Simon, you must be very proud of how the tournament has been run, albeit with some inclement elements. Tell us about the weekend as well as some things happening in Ultimate Victoria at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a cracking weekend. Obviously, the weather's a bit trying on everyone. Obviously, had to cancel things yesterday, but player safety is our number one priority. So I think making that call then just meant that everyone was feeling better and had quality today. But no, I've been absolutely ecstatic about how this weekend's run.
And obviously, not only the tournament director, but have a pretty influential role in the broader Ultimate Victoria operation. What can you tell us about some recent happenings there?
Yeah, we've just been going all out assault on getting Ultimate into school PE curriculum. So we're adding about 40 new schools a term because PE teachers are finding it a really good new fresh addition to the Ultimate, to their PE curriculum. And so 40 new schools a term. We're up to about, I think, a third of all schools across the state playing Ultimate at school right now. And many more are starting to do inter-school competition as well. So getting more involved in this great sport.
And I know that a lot of those teachers have found the Vic Flick resource really handy. What can you tell us about that and where can we find it?
Yep, so just on our website, we publish all our resources for free because we're just excited to share the sport. We don't try and make money off that bit. We've made it's been developed in conjunction with PE teachers as well, so it suits all the curriculum requirements, and teachers have found this useful. And the offensive foul there, I think, was called by Kelly Brown there. I think Emma Thompson might have stepped through her. Yeah, it looks like it.
Or a travel, one of the two.
Yeah.
And, of course, continuing to spread the good work, not only through what you're doing with schools, but events as well. I believe Division 2 Nationals.
Yes.
Down in Shepparton.
In Shepparton this year, so keeping events in Victoria. One thing I've been most proud of with this tournament, 2 years ago, we ran a program called Southern Stars where we merged players from Tasmania, Ballarat and Albury-Wodonga into a bit of a super team to get them playing this tournament for the first time.
And then?
2 years down the track, all those three teams are here individually. So that's something we're really proud of.
Fantastic. Yes, we've been lucky enough to see those teams in action on this stream throughout the weekend. So we see Emily Tony looks to go upstairs, wants to. The count's getting high.
Definitely doesn't mind those overhead throws.
No,
anyway, this is a nice tight game. I'll let you and Daisy get back to it. But
thank you very much, Simon, not only for your work this weekend, but everything you're doing to spread the good word of this great game throughout our state.
No worries at all.
And so after all of that excitement, Pilcrow actually have a chance to take the lead. They shoot the bullet into the end zone, but it's out the side. And it is Phoenix who will have another chance, but are really struggling through the pressure of this Pilcrow Cup. And Elise wants this sidearm out the back over to here, and I reckon that's the right call, even though it's picked off by Oakley Mullen. They might get one back. Lots of players going up, and a third chance. It's a pen, and now she sends it deep to Martin, who's got the set and has the goal.
What a great throw. That was a great throw in the wind from Leggett.
The wind caught, catching that one, and Malia had a go. It was bobbled. Leggett.
Great pick up there from Leggett, and then a lot of backspin, and it just sat up nicely in the wind. Pull down for a nice goal from Brown. So Ellipsis up now.
It's been that kind of topsy-turvy game with just 4 minutes left. The timeout called. Advantage Ellipsis, you'd have to say.
Yeah, both teams have really adapted to each of the other's style, of play, defense and offense, and now Ellipsis have just got on top. Really good offensive looks and throws. Get some lovely goals. But Phoenix have also been moving the disc really nicely as well. Some just have popped up a little bit too much. So I'm not sure which way it'll go in the last few minutes.
Hey guys, Katie Brennan here from the Richmond Footy Club. On hot days like this in the off-season, it's so important to prepare yourself right to start the day. I like to start with a healthy breakfast. It's always eggs on toast for me. And then a little work done on my business just to plan out the day and get clear on what I have to do. I train around 4 mornings a week, and today I'm focusing on a few strength and resistance exercises. Hydration is super important. It's a hot day, so I'll drink a Super Boost Rapid. Grape flavour is my favourite. All the electrolytes I need and low in sugar. So a little bit of these, then some of this. Not overloading in the hot temperatures, taking in plenty of liquid. That feels better. Now off to work. Have a great day.
And welcome back to what's become the gold medal match, because these two teams undefeated Ellipsis Pilcrow and Melbourne Phoenix in the round robin style tournament, both these top teams. So whoever wins this takes the gold medal home, and it's Melbourne Phoenix just behind Ellipsis Pilcrow, who have their noses in front. 4-3. We will have 90 seconds more in this game, 53 and a half minutes gone of the 55-minute allocation. And just whilst we watch Melbourne Ellipsis come out of the huddle, I'd like to give a massive thank you to the City of Greater Bendigo for all of their support in helping make this tournament a reality. A great road trip destination, whether it's sports like this or the growing arts scene. Meat stock in a couple of weeks' time, which is my kind of vibe, or the Winemakers Festival if you're a bit fancier. It's a great road trip destination, so get around it. City of Greater Bendigo. After this game, we do have the Victorian Ultimate Championship Open Final. That'll be contested between the debutante Pelicans and Heads Estates and Melbourne Phoenix's brother team, Melbourne Carnage.
Lots of big matches here today. It's been really good, and looking forward to seeing how this one goes too. Ellipsis have had the momentum in the last few points.
That's fine. They love those little throws.
We'll see how Phoenix adapts to Ellipsis' change in momentum.
You can do a bit of sideline coaching here. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm allowed to moonlight. All right, so Melbourne Phoenix must score this one to keep the pressure, keep it tight.
Oh, good grab. Good grab from Phoenix.
And that one is down. A little bit of a question as to whether the initial throw was down.
Phoenix set up a stack quickly respond. Nice cut, double cut from Oakley. Looking long. Quick chat.
No call.
Yeah, no call.
Accepted no call. How's that, Rex? Is that a thing? No, probably not. Okay. So it looks like Phoenix going into they're anticipating the zone, so they're spreading as if it's a zone play, and it is.
See how they work through Phoenix's Ellipsis' zone.
So
Nice.
it is. Look, it's more positive that they're looking for those over the tops, arounds, and
Yeah.
longer throws. I think it's just a case that they're not really used to that yet. They have to adjust from those little 1 metre pop passes. As Steph Mulcher with the disc. Looks flick. Gets it up the line from Oakley, but one of the very few misfires from Steph Mulcher.
Yeah. Lots of the passes, both teams are going quite low.
So we're going to add one to this. Time cap going during this point. So we'll either have a game to 6 or to 5, depending on who scores. That's better.
Lovely grab, yeah. Bad luck. No call.
Now, sometimes those 1 metre ones are hard, less than a metre, are harder to catch than, a 5 metre.
Yep, 100%. Oh, bad luck. Good look from Mulcher. Just a little bit too far.
I think the wind got under that one a little
Yeah.
bit. It was just a little bobble. Not much Steph could do about that. Yeah, just dying. So the State will have a third go at it. High release backhand. And a travel called. Oh, okie dokie. I'm not saying anything, Rex. I just said okie dokie.
It did look like maybe the back foot had lifted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. That's quite a line call.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll let the players on the field. This is glad why I sit where I sit. I'm not on the field anymore. So the players just going to chat it over. Ultimate, a self-officiated sport, which means the responsibility vests with the players to resolve any infractions with the rules. We're very lucky that Daisy's done the advanced rules quiz, so knows all of the rules.
Yes. And you as well?
Yes, I do have a rules quiz accreditation.
All right, back in play. Phoenix with the disc.
Nice pop.
They want to break through this cup. Oh, nice look. Ellipsis are applying really good pressure to Phoenix, making it really difficult to cut through that cup. Oakley.
Great up the line. And I wonder
Just
if Hoss
low.
run and gun here they will. Or at least that was the idea, and I don't think it was a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd love to see the wings pull out a little bit.
Yes, yes.
You got time, you got time.
Oh. But that's exactly what you were saying.
Yep.
Nice look long. Ellipsis will respond quickly though. Oh, nice look. Will it come back? Great D.
A lovely throw, and even a nice second bid from Ellipsis. But it was a nice D. Good throw out of their hand from Oakley, but
Nice D from Yadina.
good recovery.
Both teams are not, they're keeping their intensity really high, not dropping it. Nice movement from Phoenix there. Oh, just not quite.
They do not score. They still do not score. Do not let them score.
Phoenix picks up, Ellipsis picks up the disc. Great block there.
Maddie Phillips.
Lovely block. Both teams are playing such good defensive pressure. They both want to win.
Yes, I'd want to see these wings come deep. There's one free deep. Nicely reeled in by Mullen. Had to catch it because any Mac, that would have sat up. Well done from Mullen, keeping the skies closed deep. Has Mulcher up the line. Well covered. Has to go with the hammer. It's a late one, and it beats everyone. Strangely enough, this is probably as far as Hoss have worked it up, and they got it off a D. And this one goes up, and again, Oakley might be a bid. She is. It goes over everyone's head.
Well, it's a good look, and it's a turnover further down the field for Phoenix.
It's an unconventional way to gain ground, but they're managing to do that. Rachel Coe, everyone running underneath it. Rachel's probably the only one with a bid on it, and it's Mulcher. Spectacular flat inside break, but that one gets caught in the hand a bit. It's going to be a second chance, and it's grabbed. Keeps the disc alive. And as you say, I mean, Hoss haven't been able to work it up to halfway, but through their defence, they'll be picking it up as far down as the field as they've been.
Yeah. Taking it to 4-4.
And Ellipsis have gone match.
Oh, interesting. Is there going to be an
injury? Just watch front of the stack here. Oh, just a slip. Just the cleat went out from under her.
Oh.
Just make sure that everyone's okay. So it's a big call that Ellipsis have gone to match because they're having so much success with this zone, like multiple turns in a point.
But it must be kind of midway that their transition point starts.
So they're just going to have a discussion as to whether it affected, because technically there's an injury. All right, so we will see an injury sub. Be interesting to see heads of Melbourne Phoenix not running a sub. Generally on a longer point, it's probably a clever idea to do it, even if you don't have the injury. You just like the fresh legs.
Yep.
But Juggernaut happy to back the 7 that they've got on the field in.
Juggernaut, did you say?
Did I say Jugger?
That's fine.
They're all one big happy family.
Yeah. Well, Phoenix have got good momentum with the 7 on field as well. Yadna running deep. Nice mark. Good pressure from Phoenix, from Ellipsis. Phoenix looking for something long. And, just not quite. It was the right look. Just dropped a little bit, was a bit short. Phoenix, really looking for options and moving the disc around nicely. That one just didn't quite come off.
Annie, you got this. Tiffany, you got this. Now, cut up the stop. Roll over it, Billy.
Mullen to pick up the disc for Ellipsis. Phoenix playing match defense. Nice pick up from Gillett.
And Ellipsis once again going with the match. They've got a poach off the front. They're able to run it. This is Lim. Kelly Martin comes in on the mark now. Imposing mark and a violation call. Just going to wait to tap it in. And it's in.
Phoenix setting a stack.
Nice break.
Lovely. Oh, lovely look. Will Ko pick it up? Yes. Great pickup from Ko. Great backup option.
Wow, the bobble Mac. Still with enough spin on it to reach the end zone. They're jumping up and down. I mean, hopefully they realise that it is now 4-all. They haven't.
We're up to universe point.
Universe point now.
Oh.
Surely not. I mean, what do you do? Share the goal. Yeah, so they come down like the points different. So we do have universe point. So we watch, here's the goal. Phillips looking for the catch. It's sat under her hands, made contact, but had enough spin to continue through.
Yeah, Phoenix really used their space well, and I agree with you. I'm surprised Ellipsis didn't push their zone a little bit longer.
It's been dominant.
Yeah.
Ellipsis have, Phoenix have really struggled against it all day. But now Ellipsis have the advantage because it's their offensive line coming out. Whoever scores this will win the Victorian Ultimate Championships for 2025. Book their spot to Div 2. I believe both teams will be going to Div 2 now. Div 2 Nationals. Also in Victoria.
Bradley to do the pull for Phoenix.
All right, here it is. Whoever scores this point gets a gold medal.
Oh, nice rolly pull. Stays in. Vulture picks it up. Ellipsis looking to put it down the middle. But Phoenix are covering it nicely. Oh, great grab. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a really good look. There was a bit of open space there for Ellipsis. Now Phoenix has this chance. Callie, nice cut. Oh, there's a deep option. Just took a second to grab the disc. Nice swing across, opening up space. Callie again. Oh, no.
I think there's a mismatch downfield. Legette's out free. Martin sees her. And now it's
Great
one out
look.
with Chatterton.
Oh.
Inches from it.
Jump swing, score, jump swing. Look at Lou.
Good patience swinging it. Phoenix match defense. Doing a hard match defense.
Great
Oh.
cut. Oh.
Mulcher.
She wants the inside break.
Yep.
That's good discipline from Mulcher.
Oh, that was really close. That was really close for Ellipsis. Centimetres from grabbing that. Brown looks to Legette. Oh, that was close. This is a really close, like both teams adapting to each other's styles really well.
So Phoenix will have to work it up every inch of the way if they want to get their gold medal. And Pilcrow throwing that formidable zone that's given Phoenix nightmares this game. Back to Bradley acting as that mega dump. Bradley then go up the line, and there's a little pop in, and there's going to be a foul call. Here's the call. Just a question as to whether there was any contact on the reach in. Bradley believes so. Kelly wants to chat it over. And I think it will be a contested foul. So Kelly just trying to get into that space first. The arm across. And Kelly will accept, I believe.
30 seconds! Hurry it up!
Accepted foul, here we go,
Yep.
and we're back in. Bradley with the disc, marked by Brown. Bradley goes with a big
lovely
raking
look.
outside backhand. And Steph Mulcher showing why she's a croc, a fire tail. Could have been a dingo probably if she wanted. But after that, the disc continued to roll another 40 metres, so it will be Ellipsis' turn to walk it down from end zone to end zone. And you'd say they've found it a little bit easier than the Phoenix have. But right now, Ellipsis not really moving outside of their zone, and it looks like there's a turn. There is.
Oh, and good quick turnaround from Bradley.
Just like that.
Phoenix have won on Universe Point. What an exciting game. What a well-matched game, and good from Bradley to pick it up then and just get things moving. Didn't give it Ellipsis any time to set. Well done, Phoenix. What a great game was.
Excellent game, very close, both teams. A lot of defense was the kind of dominant force from both teams in the game, especially, you would have to say, Ellipsis Pilcrow's zone really gave Phoenix nightmares, but both teams able to take advantage of early turns.
And make a few changes, adapt and try a few things to get around it.
And so here's a good shot of this. So this is a great D from Mulcher, but the disc continued to go and ended up on their end zone line. And so this was Mulcher up there, and little hand block from McLeod.
McLeod's played well this game, as well as Bradley.
So we are going to leave it there because we are jumping straight into it, to the VUC Open Final. We will see you in a couple of short minutes. But congratulations to both teams, Ellipsis Pilcrow and Melbourne Phoenix. Pilcrow only dropping one game, Phoenix undefeated. And we will see you on the next stream for the men's VUC final.
ULTI.TV.
I just need to work out my lift home.
Because I technically the rules like I was going to throw an